Okay, so I made it to the candy store, kind of assessed the situation. Like, here we are, right? All the working pieces. If you have ever been in retail, oh wow, my hair's crazy, sorry. If you've ever been in retail, or even restaurants where you're dealing with cash and you're dealing with staff and tipping and cleaning and food, there are so many steps. And if you don't have a checklist so that you know they've done the things, but the other thing is when sometimes when they have a checklist, they just check the things. They don't really do the things, right? Or they do it and they do it wrong. And so there's a lot of that going on. So I just had an interview with my first person. Are we going to shut this? Sorry, I'm going to the bank. With my first person who's going to take over the baking. She's not my ideal person for out front. She has some learning challenges, and but she might be the perfect baking person. And so part of being an owner is you have to be willing to pivot, like to think, okay, these are the puzzle pieces I have. What can I do with them? Like, so think about this. Like, you get home and you're hungry and you look in your fridge and you have like carrots, you have chicken, you have leftover potatoes, and you have eggs and milk. Like, what the heck can you make with that, right? And it's that kind of creativity when you could be making some kind of really cool one dish bake with that. But there's a lot of things you can make, and some of them might be a complete mess. But you have to be willing to um, really look at the puzzle pieces you have and try to figure out what can work. And maybe it's not going to work, but you know what? Nothing is going to be perfect regardless. You're always going to be tweaking and changing and growing, and also hopefully growing your people because you've invested time, money, energy in them, and for them to just leave is a loss. Whether you like them or not, it's a loss. You have to figure out what to tweak. So the moral of the story is, new girl. Well, girl's been with me a few months. Definitely not my perfect ideal out in front of the counter person, but loves to clean, loves to bake, and wants to work. Those three assets override the other things. She still could pick up shifts, and somebody's desperate, they got sick. She's somebody who will always show up. But maybe, just maybe, with the right checklist and the right training, she could be my fudge, cupcake, cookie, ice cream person and overall cleaner. Years ago, we used to hire disabled people who would come and clean a couple hours every day. Or actually, I shouldn't say every day, once a week for a couple hours, just do a deep clean, just to make the store fresher. Still expecting everybody to do the daily closing and cleaning things, but you know what? All the edges, all the ledges, all the dusting, that kind of stuff always falls through the cracks. So, yeah, I'm excited. I hope you're having a great day. And if you have retail, if you have candy store, if you have any of those things, follow along because I'll help you get there. 18 years of ownership, you learn a lot. You do know a few things. Doesn't mean it's perfect. It just means I'm a little bit further ahead. Be happy to help you get there. If you want to follow along, we'll see you soon. Bye.